Hi guys, I just want to show a concept game that I have been obsessing over for a while now. It's called Goo Gus Floors. It's inspired by Dandy's world. Climb Goo Goo Gaga Tower and ascend into exile. You are in an elevator and you're greeted with a randomized floor, and there's buttons scattered around the map. All of the buttons have to be pressed to go to the next floor. Also, you'll have 20 seconds to get to the elevator, and after the 0.20 seconds, everyone outside of the elevator dies. There is also enemies that spawn away from the elevator and chase the players 24/7. The enemies are Goo Goo Gagas, and they have unique speeds and even animations. Time for enemy count per floor and button count. Floor of enemy count 0.1 to 6, 1.7 to 13, to 0.14 to 19, 3.20 to 26, 4.27 to 32, 5.33 to 42, 6.43 to 49, 7.50 plus 8. These would be the maximum count of enemies that would spawn in a floor. Floor button count 0.1 to 3, 3.4 to 6, 4.7 to 10, 5.11 to 14, 6.15 to 19, 7.20 to 23, 8.24 to 27, 9.28 to 31, 10.3 to 35, 11.36 to 39, 12.40 to 43, 13.44 to 47, 14.48 to 49, 15.50 plus 16. Buttons will use proximity prompts and will take 1 to 6 seconds to press. There will be 4 types of floors: floors that spawn anytime, floors that stop spawning after 10, floors that spawn after 20, and floors that spawn after 50. There's 3 types of enemies. Basic type has a base spawn chance. Scary type, 25% chance to spawn. Beast type can't spawn below floor 10. Beast chances. Floor dash chance 0.10 to 14, 6% 0.15 to 19, 9% 0.20 to 24, 12% 0.25 to 29, 15% 0.30 to 34, 18% 0.35 to 39, 21% 0.40 to 44, 24% 0.45 to 49, 27% 0.50 plus 30%. Next things are traps. First there's landmines. Landmines kill people in the radius and disappear if stepped on. There will be 10 landmine spots for landmines to spawn in a map, floor, and chance for landmine 0.15 to 19, 10% 0.20 to 24, 12.5% 0.25 to 29, 15% 0.30 to 34, 17.5% 0.35 to 39, 20% 0.40 to 44, 25% 0.45 to 49, 30% 0.50 plus 35%. Ice bombs. There will be a lightning beam coming from the ceiling, then the ice cube becomes visible and slows people who are in it. The chance uses 1 in chance per sec until doing its mechanic. There is also 10 spots for the ice. Floor dash chance per sec 0.10 to 19, 100.20 to 29, 175.30 to 39, 150.40 to 49, 140, 50 plus 135. Goo Goo Hats. Basically slips the person who touches it, then can't slip again for 8 seconds. Floor dash chance 0.6 to 11, 5% 0.12 to 17, 10% 0.18 to 23, 15% 0.24 to 29, 20% 0.30 to 35, 25% 0.36 to 41, 30% 0.42 to 49, 35% 0.50 plus 40%. Those are all normal events. Now for special events. Also, when an event is active, it should show on the side of your screen as a very small thingy. Normal events will be purple, while special ones will be red. The Goo Goo Hat event will always appear at or past floor 5, ice bombs at floor 10, and landmines at floor 15. First special event. Sugar Snow. All of the players will get 25% faster to 0.5% to happen on a floor. Rarity doesn't change. Next is Windstorm. Everyone will have 75 stamina instead of 100. Floor dash chance 0.1 to 30, 5% 0.31 to 40, 10% 0.41 to 49, 15% 0.50 plus 20%. Last but not least, Goo Goo Ink. There will be puddles that spawn around the map that instantly kill you if you touch it, but it will make noises and easily visible. Also small in size. Floor dash chance 0.20 to 25, 5% 0.26 to 30, 7.5% 0.31 to 35, 10% 0.36 to 40, 12.5% 0.41 to 45, 15% 0.46 to 49, 17.5% 0.50 plus 20%. Next mechanic, items. Items spawn around the map with equal chances, but kind of rare to appear. In a floor. Goo Goo Cola. If you drink it multiplies your speed. By 1.5 for 12 seconds. Goo Goo Spray Can slows down all Goo Goo monsters. In a 50 stud radius by 50% for 15 seconds. Goo Goo Candy Cane speeds up people around you by 10% for 10 seconds. Goo Goo Wire, when used, will instantly press to random buttons that aren't pressed. Item spawn rate. Floor chance 0.1 to 9, 5% 0.10 to 19, 7.5% 0.20 to 29, 10% 0.30 to 39, 12.5% 0.40 to 49, 15% 0.50 to 59, 17.5% 0.60 plus 20%. That are all of the final spawn rate chances, and won't be changed unless needed. To win making the game.